9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You were not tuned in the Zooming with the zoomies. I'm at Zooming with the homies, oh man. Hey, Tom. Zooming with the homies. Zooming with the homies.
Yo, what up? Welcome back to another episode of Zoom with the Homies. I know what that noise was. It was definitely the fan on my laptop. I was starting to freak out. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Happy Sunday to you guys. Lapcap, Kim Younger, Blair, to Jesse, Luis, James, Miss Joyce. I see everybody in here. Val 287. I see the glasses up, man. Y'all have a shot for me. I'm actually going on a 90-day hiatus from drinking. Okay. I like to do this every year just to make sure I still got control of it. But yeah, man. So I think the next time I have a drink will be maybe New Year's Eve, but maybe not even then. So I guess a little shorter than 90 days, but close to 90. Close enough. Shit. Okay. But I expect this will help me lose a little weight and also save a little money. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't want to be around people that's drinking and having a good time, and I can't sip a little something, but it's for the best, you know what I mean? Just good to challenge yourself every now and then. See y'all in the house. Keysha, Franco, shout out to the MooreMods, Scary Squad, Rewatch Gang, the MooreMods, everybody that's pulling up. We got a fantastic show for y'all today. Don't forget, you can get the body butters on sale right now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Farren's YouTube page. Her first episode is almost over 3,000 views, and she has over 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube page. Shout out to my baby girl. You know what I mean? Fantastic show for you guys today. We ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time in this intro. We're gonna just jump right into it. This first person right here, born and raised in Detroit, spent a lot of time in the slums, you know what I'm saying, giving back to the youth, you know what I mean? Now she's out in LA doing her thing. Hair is always laid. She goes back every now and then to give out gift baskets. You know what I'm saying? She just got out of church. She just started her walking ministry. I heard she's trying to be a first lady. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Miss Keysha E. What's up, first lady?
As you just saw on a Sunday. I actually missed church. Y'all know I put on for Jesus on Sunday, but I missed church to be here with y'all today.
Did you go?
No, because church is at 9:30. So I gave up.
That's fair. Jesus. That's fair. You gave up Jesus. Did you go last Sunday? Did you go last Sunday?
I sure did. And when I tell you that word blessed me, and it was first Sunday I got to partake in the blood of Jesus, the body, and the.
Oh, okay.
All right. It was for my birthday. They gave me a shout out and everything.
I feel like they be like, when they see you, like, hey girl, how you been? You go every major holiday and your birthday.
No, I go every single Sunday. And my pastors know when you ain't been there. Where you been? I see you've been doing your little shows on Instagram. My pastor's
Listen, obviously I've been on tour and I haven't been able to go to church. I saw my pastor a couple months ago at the Americana at the Nike store. He was like, "What? How you been?" That's the last thing you want to feel from your pastor. I ain't seen you in so long. I'm like, hey, don't put me on blast like that in this Nike store. They don't need to know my blessed situation with God like that, bro.
But yes, and it's my birthday, y'all.
It is Keisha's birthday, so make sure y'all bless her in the Cashapp today. We're going to keep it moving. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, his brother is from Cincinnati. He's been out of jail and turned his life around. It's been amazing to watch him get himself together. His son just joined the Army and the Marines at the same time because he's a go-getter. He's just been out here living his best life. He's a comedian, but he only does 3-minute sets. But in that 3 minutes, he will kill it. You guys are going to absolutely love him. Welcome back to the show, Mr. Kal Hamilton. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, player?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey,
you got it.
Now, like Keisha, you started off good, but now you started
the last just get the pouring out.
The jail part was right, my son.
I heard they call you 3-minute Poppy back in the day.
Hey, listen, and that 3 minutes, you know, some people get knocked out in 30 seconds. I got 3 minutes. Hey, look, my new specials is gonna be called 120 seconds. It's gonna be called 100 on Netflix.
That's only 2 minutes, but I hear what you're saying.
couldn't do that now, Niggas couldn't do that now.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube Shorts, okay? The first comedian with a YouTube Shorts special, okay? Oh man, that's so funny. How you feeling, man?
Everything good with you?
Everything's good, man. Like you said, my son, he just got out the Marines. Shout out to my son. He joined, better him than me. His life is going better than mine. His credit score shot up. I had to join his account in the bank, the Federal Navy. So my life is going good too.
Hey, well, listen, man, this episode isn't sponsored by Hims, but maybe if you take some, you're feeling that beard. We're going to keep this thing moving. Next up, my homegirl, she was just out here moving 38 kilos of cocaine and moonlighting as an entertainment at a wedding. She is currently right now in Virginia, back in town just in time for her court case. You've seen her on the show many times. She's also hosted. She is a grandmother to 6. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show, Miss Correy Bell.
Hey, Tahir, God is not pleased with you. That's what I want you to know. God ain't pleased. Whatever that is on your heart, I need you to get it off. That lying spirit. Just Keysha, send one up for him because this nigga's losing it. Because it wasn't that many pounds, it wasn't that many kilos, it was only a couple pounds, and I got back in time. Okay.
Get it right. That make a whole
as for them grandkids, the verdict's still out on them niggas. Them not mine. I don't even have to claim them. They're not even mine. I don't have to claim them.
I hear you. I'm just saying nobody has ever come up to the studio in an all-white van with no windows. Correy Bell was the first guest to come out to the studio, and then our whole family got out of the van. I was like, this is different.
Hey, when in California, do as the Mexicans do. We seen them do it. We just wanted to try.
You know what? I can't even get mad at that. I let you live your life. Somebody got a little feedback. Let me see if it's you real quick, Corey. Hold on. Keisha, say something. Cal, say something.
Yo.
I don't know who it is. Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. Hold on. Let me try Cal's phone because it might be his shit. All right. Corey, say something.
Yeah, I think it's Kal.
Yeah, Cal is your shit for sure. You might, Cal, do you have any wired headphones?
I do.
Go grab them real quick. I'm going to mute you and I'm going to bring the next guest on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our last guest for today. This brother right here is a man of a few words, all right? But when he speaks, you take listen because he's known to have people killed. He's been moonlighting as a comedian for the last 10 years. He's really a drug lord, hailing for the beautiful city of Philly. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for 3 times acquitted, all right, alleged drug lord, Mr. Naim Lynn. What's up, brother?
What's up? That intro wasn't for me, bro. I am not from Philadelphia.
I'm sorry. Where you from, Naim?
I'm from Hillside, New Jersey, nowhere near Philadelphia.
Excuse
I
me,
love
man.
That's what happens when you just get the line.
When I pulled your rap seat, it said Philadelphia was the first arrest, so I just assumed it was Philly that you got busted in, man. My apologies.
Yep.
It's all good. Hillside, New Jersey?
Hillside, New Jersey.
How far is that from Trenton?
An hour.
Oh, nigga, you from Philly then?
No, an hour north. An hour north.
That crime rate is about the same as Philly and Trenton. That's about the same then, nigga. That crime.
I'm closer to New York. I'm about 20 minutes from Holland Tunnel.
How was growing up in Jersey?
It was very. It's like a step better than growing up in Detroit.
Don't do that. That's a lie.
It's about a step better than Detroit.
That's a whole lie.
Wow. That don't say much about either one of them cities.
Well, I'm letting you know that it ain't shit, but it ain't.
It ain't Detroit. Y'all ain't even got automobiles. Like, no, don't do that.
Hey,
no.
The fact that he took that opportunity to stab Detroit is hilarious. You know, I support it.
They just be hating. I ain't really wanted to be from Detroit. That's what it is.
That is not true. That is not true.
Anybody that wasn't from Detroit that says they wish they were from Detroit.
Yeah. That has never happened before. That's happened since Motown.
Y'all some haters. Detroit been popping. It took that one more dive in 2008. We back. You know what I mean?
No, y'all ain't back. I just left there.
Hold on 1 second. Cal, I'm still getting crazy feedback. If you're on your phone, if it's on the table or something, it might be the speaker bouncing from whatever surface is on back into the microphone. So if you're on your phone,
try to tape this shit itself. Cal, stop trying to tape it, man. It's going to be on YouTube.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
It's not good though.
I need to sound like
you don't have the corded headphones?
Let me see if I can find those. I ain't had those.
Oh, you know what, Cal? Try this. Try turning down your volume on whatever your device is, and then we'll try that because that might.
Is that better? Is that better?
That's better. That's better, Cal.
There it is. That's what it was.
Now we in there like booty hair. All right, cool.
All right.
Wow.
Cal, where you at?
I'm at the house. Just chilling. Where you at?
You
I ain't getting no invite to the birthday.
In LA. You know those are LA blinds.
You don't.
Anytime you see those blinds, you know that's an apartment in LA because those are the standard blinds they give you that you're gonna replace every single one of them throughout the year.
And you know they hanging on by the grass grace. Each one of them. Each one of them.
The blinds be brand new and still be flimsy as hell. You be completely
I don't know where they get them
place.
from.
Watching TV and then one of them just fall from the top of it. How?
You only can open them up 3 times maximum until the bar.
You got 3 open ups.
That's it. 3 open ups.
The only ones that open up is the first, the middle, and the last one. The other ones, they don't.
And once you, if you don't replace it, it look like your blinds are snagger tooth.
Yeah. And it proves that you nosy as hell. Too.
Right,
the only way you can do that is you keep doing your blinds like this.
Y'all see how Naim can't take part in this conversation because they've been rich for 30 years?
Yeah, I have a house.
Oh, Naim, come on.
I have a house. I don't understand these problems. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm trying to find the humor, but I just don't know what this is. What is it? What are those?
Wow.
Let me tell y'all one of the funniest interactions that I had, and Naim probably don't even realize that I had with Naim. We had CP shows, Tuesday night show, fire show. If you haven't been in LA, make sure you check out Las Globas. It's on 2 Friendly Tuesdays. I see Naim. I go up to him like, "Yo, man, hey man, let's pull the old schools out. Let's go ride in the old schools." You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when Kev had bought all of them old schools, and I'm like, "Man, let's go take the old schools out." Naim was like, "I don't drive that old shit. I ain't got no old school. All of my shit is button." Foreign. I was like, "Excuse me, I'm gonna just."
I gave that shit back.
Did y'all ever drive it?
I drove it, and I said I didn't want this shit to begin with. Motherfucker, you turn. Look, them old cars. You make a left turn. You turn too hard, you gonna end up in the passenger seat. Ain't nothing in the middle. Ain't no middle console. Nothing. Seat slippery.
Or a constant fix. Like you'll fix everything on the old school, and then about a month and a half, you got to fix something else. It's always something to be fixed on the old school. Always.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we feel about old. That's how we feel about old men too. Them old school niggas, you always gotta fix something on them every time.
What's old? What's old? What's old?
Qualified niggas with the Bluetooth.
Okay.
Bluetooth.
No, give me an age number. Give me a range.
Anything over 60.
Okay, all right. I got some time.
You was trying.
Oh yeah, no, you good.
See if you was
you still got your size.
I thought you was about 45.
Yeah.
45.
She said 60.
60. I'm
Now
like,
you got all your side teeth.
to go.
I got I got my wisdom teeth too.
Oh, you a show off ass nigga.
I got all my.
He's an overachiever. No, I'm gonna take this pain. I'm keeping every tooth I came with. What kind of hard shit is that?
I can chew all 260 times every bite I take. So what, nigga?
I actually do chew a lot too. You got to savor the flavor of the food. And I don't, you know what? I don't eat certain shit that I got to fight with. I don't eat nothing on the bone. If I don't eat nothing on the bone.
You don't eat chicken wings at all?
Nope, I eat tenders, nigga. I eat tenders and boneless wings.
You a nigga that money done change, bro. You're not gonna tell me you from Jersey and you don't fuck with wings, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. I don't like wasting food. And when I eat a wing or a leg or whatever, anything on the bone, I'm gonna waste it because I'm not eating all that gristle and shit. I'm not. Once I see a vein, you bite into a chicken leg, you see a vein in that motherfucker. I'm not. You eating a fucking carcass, bro.
Okay.
But
Like I'm not.
either way.
Have you seen them make chicken tenders?
Huh?
First of all, Keisha, don't do that. Don't try to ruin that. Don't try to ruin everybody's Sunday, Keisha. All I was gonna say 2 things. Number 1, so you eat chicken like Keisha, because that's how Keisha eats.
I don't eat all the other stuff you're not supposed to eat.
You take 1 bite of a drum and then you leave it alone. That's not eating, shawty.
See, that's why I don't do it. I don't want to waste the food.
I don't eat the fat and the everything else that's in there.
Wait a minute. Disgusting. Hold on. Because nigga, I'm from Chicago, so I'm not gonna be able to go with you on this, Keisha. What you trying to tell me is that you, being from Detroit, which you are proud of,
suburb.
Yeah, Detroit is the chicken capital.
Right, and you don't know how to properly eat a wing. You
properly eat it. You eat the meat. The rest of that is not for consumption.
Oh, you must be from the suburbs. You came from a 2-parent household.
Her family owned a funeral parlor.
Oh yeah, I figured she one of them kids that was doing well for herself. That sounds that was too much for me.
That's number 1. Number 2,
label you and be like, oh, you grew up in a 2-parent household.
Yeah, you had a 2-parent household in the suburbs. Yeah, that's why
they knew they were having dinner every night. So you grew up in a
y'all had napkins
at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock
too.
Maybe have dinner, maybe not. The second thing I was gonna say, I don't know where y'all getting y'all chicken from, because anytime I eat my chicken, I'm closing my eyes when I eat it. That's how good the shit is. I bite into it, my eyes closed. It's like, oh God, this is so delicious. And if you do that, Naim, you don't even see the veins. So
it doesn't matter. You can't. That shit don't feel good in your mouth. I can't. If I can't break it down. See, some people, they just chew some shit a couple times. If it don't break down, they just swallow it. If I can't break that shit down to baby food, I'm not swallowing it. I spit that shit out.
Who you hanging out with, nigga? Seals? Who just swallowed it?
It's no way. When you get that piece of gristle, there's no way you break that shit down, bro.
I'm chewing the gristle, baby.
And then you swallow it.
Listen,
you eat the tip too, don't you? You eat the tip of the wing.
No, I only eat the gristle if I'm super hungry and I'm limited on the amount of wings. Like if I'm somewhere and they be like, y'all can get like 4 wings, then I'll eat the gristle. I eat the top. I don't eat the bottom part. That little ankle part of the gristle, that's too much. Right? That part right there, you hold it. I don't do that part. The top part of the gristle, the top part that look like your granddaddy's scalp, like when he left the roof back, that part, oh yeah, that part getting fucked up.
Oh no.
I'm not eating that. I'm with you on this one, Naim. I'm sorry. I'm with you on this one.
Oh, niggas acting funny like y'all ain't never had to know what food because you was hungry. Okay, that's what we doing. In the summertime, in the summertime when you were eating 3 meals a day because you didn't have school, you ate that shit because you knew you weren't gonna get nothing else if you didn't eat those 3 wings. You got 3 wings, a scoop of mashed potatoes, and some corn out of a can. So you had.
But if you're eating a gristle, like now, you can't break down a gristle. You know how long it's gonna take for that gristle to come out the other end? Then it come out like a
you
rock.
See the size of your teeth? He broke down the gristle.
Cal.
You said that nigga teeth strip is a little different than ours. So look, didn't you just say you wanted to lose weight?
First of all, I've been saying I want to lose weight for the last 15 years, Naim. Don't throw
when you are what you eat, when you eat the fat of the meat, then you get fat. Stop eating the fat.
So you eat the wing, not the fat.
Listen. I'm eating all of it that I want to eat if I pay for it. Okay.
So if you eating a wing to here, you got the drum, you got the flat, and then you got the flap.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking up the flap?
I don't fuck with the flap.
You don't fuck.
So if I got a chicken wing, right, I pull the flap off. Now sometimes when you pull that little flap off, it
got that little piece on it.
That little meat. So beat that, boom, toss the flap away, right? Then I go to the actual wingette. Hit, twist that bitch one time with the
and
one.
Pull it on out
like 4. Bow, 2 bones, throw them down. Now if that bone got a little meat attached to that gristle dead as fuck. Now if it come out clean, I'm gonna let them live. But that bone got a little meat, that little gristle sometimes. The same little meat that be on the flap, sometimes it be attached to that gristle. I'm that bitch gone.
Hey, to hear you should see Naim's faces looking like these broke.
It ain't even that. It's just disgusting. You eating a carcass, bro.
He's like,
no, I'm eating cartilage. And in my mind, the cartilage that I'm eating is replacing the cartilage that I done wore down at my 39 years of living.
What's the
Go up to your knees.
What's the craziest thing you eat?
You talking about like real food, not like ass
food, not ass, food.
Okay. 7-Eleven hot dogs.
Or people.
Hot dogs from 7-Eleven.
That's
from
rough.
7-Eleven kind of crazy.
Like a different kind of animal. Do you eat like rabbit and shit like that?
No, I don't really do the gamey animal. I don't do deer, bison, rabbit. I've had it all. I've had some croc, some alligator rather. I've had alligator before. Yeah.
And why didn't? Why don't you? You didn't like it?
It was too gamey. It's too gamey.
Okay.
That shit tastes like.
But you'll chew on a goddamn cap of a.
It depends on. It depends on where you get your chicken from. Sometimes that kneecap is seasoned. All right, the season to make it all the way to that gristle.
Now, I'm with Naim. There's certain food I'm not fighting with. Like you'll never catch me eating a crab leg. That's too much work for that little piece of.
Wait,
hold up now.
Look at this petty nigga right here.
Hold up now. Wait a minute.
You gotta get the
Wait a minute.
Cracks. It's not a lot of struggle.
Wait a minute now. You talking about what kind of? You talking about like the little small crabs, like a snow crab leg?
I don't want any of it because all of it stinks. First of all,
I'm on the wrong show.
It's stinking. It's stinking. That juice pop out, and I am disgusted. I feel the way how you feel about the cartilage and the vein. That's how I feel about that juice coming when you crack that crab leg. If that smell will take you away from here. I don't give a fuck how much butter and garlic or lemon, what you put on it. Your fingers smell like balls for 3 days after you eat that. No, thank you. I'll pass.
Regular balls, fish balls.
I didn't play basketball all day before. And I had some funky balls, but they ain't never smelled like no damn crab legs. I ain't never had no crab balls.
Crab balls.
Consider yourself lucky then, nigga, because it's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I will fight with a crab leg. But I mean I've mastered it, so it's real easy for me now. I guess kind of how like y'all eat wings, but that's something that's fairly new to me. I started eating crab legs maybe like 12 years ago.
The only seafood I won't eat is crazy.
Crab is already cracked, and you just gotta pull the meat out. You can't
right.
Crab. That's the struggle crab legs. You know them from the hood.
No, if you go to boiling crab, then you gotta crack that motherfucker. But it's easy. The snow crab is easy. The king crab got the spikes on it. You fuck your hand up with that. The snow crab is smooth. It's easy.
I don't give a fuck if it's the king, the queen, or the jack. I wouldn't give a fuck. Give it to me in a cake. Give me a crab cake. I'll take that.
Wait. Crab cakes are bomb. You know where you come from.
Keysha and Naim, do y'all eat oysters or what's the one you got to suck the head like the
crawfish?
Crawfish. Do y'all eat crawfish?
No.
So no crawfish, no oysters.
No.
Crawfish.
No mussels. I don't eat none of that shit.
Okay,
I
was about to get in your ass, nigga. I was like, wait. I know you eating boogers of the ocean, but you ain't fuck with no
I fuck some shrimp up, but
I don't eat shrimp either.
I'm going with the prawns. Give me the big guys. I'm going with the prawns.
Big prawns, no legs, no head. I don't want to see none of that shit.
No, crawfish.
Niggas that like to see their head and their fish brought to the table, you niggas is weird, okay?
Yeah,
I don't
y'all
want
weirdos.
my food looking at me.
Jeffrey Dahmers.
Hey, the bones in it and all that shit. I can't get with that either.
Nah,
that motherfucker.
It's a restaurant on top of the Pendry, and they give you this whole fish, and they bring that shit out on the cast iron skillet, and it's still hot, and then they pour this like pineapple glaze over it. Shit is amazing. It steams all up. Beautiful presentation, but it's a whole fish. But they will take the head off of it and debone it for you. I get that every time. I don't need to see that.
Where's that at here?
It's on top of the Pendry, the one in right across the street from the comedy store.
Hey, do y'all eat oxtails?
No, they're not gonna let you in. They're not gonna let you in. I don't even want you thinking that you're gonna go. Then they're not gonna let you in.
I'll be in there. I'm gonna work. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
don't want you to experience the embarrassment of going up.
Why they not gonna let him in? Why they not gonna let him in?
Have you met Cal? They're gonna get. This is where they're gonna like blatantly be racist. They're like, nigga, no.
I'm in there.
They gonna hear the Cincinnati and that nigga voice. They're like, sir, you're not. Come on.
The money in the card, and be like,
they're gonna be like, Pink Dot is right down the street.
Yo, have y'all ever been in Cincinnati?
I have.
Cincinnati is hands down the worst food I've ever had in this country.
Just stop. Now you lying.
The food is disgusting. Y'all got that spaghetti chili shit.
That's the
Skyline
best in the world. Do y'all don't put beans? Hold on, y'all don't put beans in spaghetti. Y'all don't put beans in chili.
In chili,
yeah, in chili.
Yeah.
Not in spaghetti.
Chili don't go on spaghetti, bro. That shit is trash. God.
That's the best thing in the world. A
chili. That's chili mac. No, that's chili mac when you have the chili with the spaghetti.
No,
right?
Chili mac is with the macaroni noodles. No.
Now I've had the spaghetti with the chili before.
I've never had chili mac.
In chili, I never had chili mac.
Yeah,
never heard of that shit.
I ain't been that poor. I ain't never been that poor.
Cincinnati got the worst food. Chicago got really good food.
Come on.
Portillo's my shit. I fuck with Portillo's.
Yes,
St.
sir.
Louis got good food.
Huh?
St. Louis got good food.
Can I ask a question about St. Louis?
Nah, you don't start no shit.
Somebody took
no shit.
What's up, Corey? I noticed where y'all are geographically on the map. I'm still trying to figure out how they keep saying that St. Louis has the best Chinese food in the country. Where the fuck that come from?
You got damn right.
Where?
You got damn right.
How?
Have you had it? Have you had it?
No.
What makes it so good?
Yeah.
All right. First of all, that rice that y'all be eating, that shit way too yellow, way too orange. All of that shit. That rice is supposed to be brown because they supposed to. First of all, when you making fried rice, for those that never made it before, the fried rice is cold. Okay.
Yeah, supposed to be from the day before.
The day before, have that shit sit in the refrigerator, take it out, and you put it in the wok to warm it up and cook it some more. Now you cooking it, that wok should be black, all right? Because you've had that bitch for years. They pass these down generation. You throw some soy sauce in that bitch, you throw some oil in there, you do your chopped onions, you do your chives in there. That rice to be brown or black. I be seeing people's fried rice, that should be way too orange, way too yellow, my nigga. That's not real fried rice. Your shit should be black. That's number one. And then in St. Louis, they still use MSG. They got that shit in tubs, okay? Put a little MSG in that bitch. Boom, okay? All your meat should be cubed. Chopped up, cubed up chicken, pork, ham. It don't matter. All that shit cubed. Throw some eggs in that bitch. Throw some bean sprouts in that bitch. And it's the firest Chinese food you ever had in your fucking life.
But you just named everything that normally goes in the Chinese food.
That's normal shit.
You ain't never had it.
Y'all just
Next time I go to St. Louis, I'll let y'all know. If any of y'all four on here want to come, you try that fried rice. If it's not as good as I said it is, I will pay for your ticket. I will pay your ticket there and back if it's not as good as I say.
I'm just trying to figure out if you on the East Coast, if you're up by Maine, they got lobster. You can probably get every kind of taco you possibly can over. I seen 8,000 El Pollo Locos in the last. El Pollo came back. Yeah. I've seen so many of them in the last 5 days. Like it, but St. Louis, y'all just went and got all the Asians, all the Chinese men, and said, y'all come here to this shithole of a city, and then y'all gonna make
best Chinese food you ever gonna have in your life. And we got a St. Paul, something that nobody else, no other city has a St. Paul. I've never been to another city where they say they got a St. Paul. It's a sandwich.
What's on it? What's on it?
So basically, it's basically like an egg sandwich, right?
on the bread, you toast that, put your bologna on it, put the cheese on it, and you bite into it and you share it with your 6 siblings, and that shit.
That's not a St. Paul.
Share with your 6 siblings is wild.
Sandwich.
That's not a St. Paul. St. Paul is basically an egg sandwich with the toppings that you want. It's like the meat that you choose, and you So it's an egg sandwich, and then they crisp the edges, right? So it's like deep fried. It's on white bread with mayo and pickles. You can add cheese to that bitch if you want it. Okay, it's fire.
So here you
so do you eat this? Do you eat this on the toilet, or do you sit right by the toilet so that when it explodes out your body, you are close enough to the fucking toilet to get to it? Like, how close do the toilet? What's the toilet ratio?
Hey, let me tell you something.
Crazy.
I will put the fried wings from Bing Lou, north side of St. Louis on Graham, right by Howard's, by what is that? Boys and Girls Club. I can't think of it, but I'll put Bing Lou wings against any location of Harold's. I close this live out. I report your page any day. I'll put
page for scam.
70% of the Rice houses in St. Louis. I'll put their fried wings against Harold's any day.
You have got to stop snorting them gas station hot dogs, because at this point you have lost it. Now, I just recently had Harold's in LA about 48 hours ago. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. That bullshit they got in Hollywood and in LA, that's not Chicago Harold's. I don't know what nigga came and tried to duplicate it, but that ain't it. So if that's what you banking on, you're gonna lose. But I've taken you to Harold's. I personally took you there. 6 wings, fried hard, salt, pepper, mild sauce, and you gonna try to tell me that Ben Ho down in St. Louis got wings better than that?
I said what the fuck I said.
Here, I'll wipe every freckle off your face, sir. I want you to stop it. I want you to stop it right now. Stop it right now.
Naim, what is Hillside, Jersey known for besides crime?
Gunshots.
First of all, Hillside was a nice place to live when I was growing up.
I just say I heard that was.
So Hillside is a very small town. My family's from Newark, and my house was right on the border. It was about 2 houses from Newark. And Jersey, it got its fucked up parts, but it got its nice parts. Just like every other state. You know what I mean?
Would you say there are more fucked up parts than nice parts in Jersey?
Absolutely not.
Now, Naim, correct me if I'm wrong. You guys, and I think this is in Hillside or right outside of Hillside, you guys have one of my absolute favorite breakfast spot called Four Brothers Breakfast. Have you ever been there?
I never heard of it.
It's a Black-owned restaurant, breakfast and brunch by Four Brothers, the best in the world. You got to go if you ever decide you want to go and visit.
Naim denied it like he was being asked on trial.
I plead the fifth.
This nigga responded like he was under earth. He was under oath. Naim Lynn.
Well, I'm gonna ask my mother if she knows about that. But I'll tell you what Jersey is known for, food wise. We invented the Italian hot dog. Italian hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. Wait. What is
and steak and take too?
Yeah.
What is an Italian hamburger?
So it was just a hot dog first. Then they started doing everything. They do a hot Italian cheeseburger, Italian sausage, whatever. So what it is this roll. It's like a circle, almost like it's like a pita because it has a pocket in it, but it's thick. So it's a thick roll, and then you stuff everything in that shit. You put ketchup and mustard inside, onions, and big ass potatoes, like fries, but potatoes. Yeah,
they
and then you stuff
fries inside of my hamburger, my cheeseburger.
Yep, and you stuff the burger in there, and you just go to town. That motherfucker fire.
You niggas made Hood Hero and tried to capitalize on it. Like me. You niggas made it seem like y'all ain't never heard of shawarma before. And was like,
look it up. I'm gonna show you a picture. Watch. Let me find a picture for you.
Yeah, I've had that.
Name and stuff like it's.
You know what else Newark is famous for? What they became famous for? Not washing their goddamn hands. I don't like a lot of them restaurants. They just dusty.
Black people?
Dusty. Newark. Yeah, black people.
Like the black people in there don't wash
hands? It's dusty. It's a little dusty. Not Hillside, but Newark and Orange. I was like, Jesus Christ, y'all just out here.
I mean, I didn't wash my hands a lot when I was a kid, so you might be on to something. Can you see that?
What's that?
Yeah.
That's an Italian hot dog.
Yeah.
That's just one hot dog?
That
Yeah.
It got the fries on it.
This nigga had the nerve to talk about me being fat, eating all the chicken and the bristle. That right there, that's 2 meals.
Hey.
That's lunch and dinner, Naim.
Hey. Look at me though.
Now look at me.
Look at me.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Do this. Don't you finish that 2 Chainz line. Don't you do
it. You better stop eating the fat.
That's because of my height, Naim. If I was your height, I'd have your build.
So you think when I was, at one point I was your height, right? Probably like 8th grade. So you think in 8th grade I was the same weight?
I stunted my growth by drinking coffee at a young age. That's what happened.
That's
okay. It was that St. Louis Chinese food, nigga. That's
right.
That's blasphemous. Don't do that. That's blasphemous. Okay.
Asian gristle is what stunted your growth.
Mm-hmm.
Asian gristle. Asian gristle is why your body is like an accordion. We can't stretch you out because the gristle got you fucked up. Right here, got you. Oh, it's bound.
He got a tall torso though. This nigga legs just stopped growing. This nigga been a 30 length jeans since 4th grade.
Hey, I
30 length jeans and
I talk about that
double X shirt.
I literally have to get all of my pants tailored. They don't make a 38-28. I've tried it, nigga. I get them Levi's from Macy's. I go right to my tailor. I take my pants that he'd already done. I was like, same thing.
You know what to do. You know what to do. To hear
that nigga said 38-20. Yo, have you used that on stage?
Yes, nigga. That's
a 38-28.
Nigga, that's my real life. You think I'm bullshit, nigga? I do that every time because I like a small break in my jean line so you can see my pop sock.
Oh my god, a 38-28 is hilarious.
I got ass, nigga. It's not something that I wanted, but I got it.
And
I got to this around, so it's got to be comfortable. And hips.
And hips.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't have to add that part, Corey, but I appreciate you.
Hey, Tahir, it is no secret that you is thick as hell. You're like, that is not a secret. We see you and be like, here come thick ass Tahir.
Listen.
Come on.
That's why I be so crazy, all the random shit that I got involved in as a kid, because I was always good. I knew I couldn't make it in jail, nigga. I'm way too thick for that shit, baby.
Yeah, that tattoo didn't help either, though, Tahir.
All right, listen, that's just a life story.
I'm aware of it. It doesn't change the outcome of the fact that the tattoo adds on. It sits right in the arch of your back.
I forgot about that damn time.
Little tramp stamp.
Yeah, he got a trimp stamp, so he can't never arch his back.
Man, it got hot out here in LA, huh? Let's talk about that.
No, don't stray away from it now.
That's wild.
Stick it in a snicker.
Keisha, I like your part. It's straight. Let's just focus in on that.
Wow.
Keisha had us at a birthday party. It was 60 degrees outside. Everybody was cold as hell.
First of all, I forgot the temperatures dropped because when I checked the weather, I was like, oh,
I'm crying.
I was like 77. And
niggas was playing card games and they kept doing this, and then nobody wanted to reshuffle the deck. Niggas outside like
cold outside. I didn't even have I on a sleeveless shirt. It was not cold like that.
By the way,
it ain't never cold to the person throwing the party.
Right.
Because if you get cold, then everybody else gonna be like, bitch, we told you it was cold. Yeah, you can't get cold. That's how I feel about my truck. My husband complains that I don't like to put the doors on my truck because the temperature drop at night. And we be in that motherfucker, he be shivering. I be like, I feel great. It's 67. I'm doing 90 on the highway. I got eyes is running. He under a blanket. I'm like, no, this is good. We good. He do not ride in my truck anymore, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. Stay
What
yours.
did you say, Naim?
I was say, by the way, at Keysha's her party, this is a very interesting crowd. Shit look like peculiar looking motherfuckers in there.
Peculiar.
It was like,
elaborate.
Shit looked like it looked like a casting for Black Love Is Blind in that motherfucker.
Correct.
Bunch of niggas I've never seen before. I'm like,
what?
This is a bunch of niggas I've never seen before. I'm like, where Keysha meet these motherfuckers at?
He said he had SRO standing room only people. Like,
Keysha is so private with her private life. First of all, I've known Keysha at this point over 5 years. This is my first time ever being to a place. That's number one. Number two,
I've invited you over, so shut up.
One time prior to it, that was a couple weeks ago. Number two, Keysha really compartmentalizes her life. So like her work life friends, like her comedians and friends, they don't mix with her regular friends. Keysha has come to my event a number of times. She ain't never brought none of them people at her party. Not one of them.
Nowhere. I always be solo dolo. Y'all don't
like us fucking with her other friends. That's what it is.
Like,
I'm with you, Keysha. You can't just mix people. You can't mix people.
What do you mean?
No, you can't mix. Some of my friends, I can't take Tahir to meet some of my cousins. Like that's they just won't mix. Like that's they don't mix.
I know everybody though, so I was like.
Here's the worst part about it. You know, I'm a man of few words. I don't like people, and I try to. I try to get rid of.
Oh shit!
I try to get rid of that, and I come in. And I speak to everybody, and motherfuckers ain't say shit. I was like, see? This why I don't talk to motherfuckers.
Naim came, and I saw when he did the thing. I was like, Naim, you see my wife? He was like, and he just kept walking because he had already checked out of trying to say hi. Naim came in. This what happened. Naim came in at a part of the game where we were arguing about who point it was. It was a game called Lyrically Correct or something like that. So we're arguing off of who said it first, right? And he came in the midst of all of that madness. So everybody, no. Naim, in the midst of all of that, was like, hey, y'all. He did it that low. Hey,
we ain't get none of that context.
Nobody heard him say it because the nigga said it on a decibel that was only registered to dogs and monsters. Right? The nigga got frustrated that nobody heard him, whispered hello, and then walked over to the corner and said against the rail. It's like, nigga, no, you ain't do that.
He ain't get none of that context. I wasn't down there. Something, I come back, he like, yeah, your friends don't speak.
He said, "What?
He ain't none of that shit."
What he say, Keysha?
Your friends don't speak, and I'm like, "Damn, I'm really about to try and be like, hey, y'all, this is my homie." Like,
I was over it.
Here, gang.
I saw somebody I knew, and I had my conversation. That was it for me.
That was it.
That nigga tried to speak with everybody. It was a full chaos. We were in full chaos.
I don't give a fuck. I don't talk to people, bro. So if I come in on some friendly shit,
that means he really put forth the effort, and you niggas shitted on him. Naim, I'm with you. Y'all bogus as hell. You should have made the effort to speak to him first. It's kind of how I feel about it.
How long you stay, Naim? How long you stay at the party?
I was there about an hour or so.
Oh, that's good.
That's about 600 words. He gave him 600 words, and that was it. He got the fuck out of there.
Naim could do an hour on stage, and he ain't giving them folks 600 words. Listen, I spent the first 3 years trying to figure out if Naim liked me or if he recognized me or not, because he has the same like stoic attitude and energy every time you see him. So you'll see Naim, and he'll wait till you right here with the hand fire before he even acknowledges you. He'd be like, "What's up?" And you be like, "I don't know if this is gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know." This nigga never pulled his hand up, so I was like, "I don't know if I can talk to this nigga." I don't know.
That's good to know because I'm super duper friendly, and I just go right in. Like now, I feel like if I see him out, I'll be like, "Yo, Naim," and now I know that if he just gives me one of these, that I might be good.
Corey,
like
if I get one of these, I'm gonna be Naim. You say it to me.
Hey, Naim, what's good?
And that be with anything. You be like, hey, Naim, you just won $10 million.
Keisha.
That's supposed to be easy.
You ain't no different than me. What you talking about?
I have way more energy.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Have you seen you? You don't have energy. You're the same.
It's Naim and it's Rob Hayes. Well, I never know if these niggas are cool or serial killers. Rob Hayes, he'll laugh, but his laugh doesn't sound like it's a real laugh. It sounds like an alien trying to mimic humans when he laughs.
Rob usually has a smile on his face. Naim's face be like this. So Rob don't give a whole lot of energy, but he be smiling. So you be like, okay, he fuck with me. Yeah.
Naim ain't giving you shit.
People that walk around smiling for no reason are fucking weirdos.
They serial killers. They serial killers.
Yep.
They smile. They can't be happy or nothing. They just gotta be weird, huh?
You can be happy, but you ain't
smile is a reaction. A smile or a laugh is a reaction.
Or it's a display. It's a display.
What's going on in your head?
You can just be in a good mood.
A good mood, right? A good mood.
Sometimes motherfuckers got the big teeth. They can't close their mouth. They just got that little permanent that
like that hurt. I be feeling so bad for people like that.
That's a medical condition, man. That's a medical condition.
That's no medical. That's big teeth.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about Kal in his face.
Not.
If you got something to say to Kal,
good.
You say it to Cal's face. He's here. Don't do all that backbiting shit.
Backbiting is insane.
At my party, there was a. You probably was gone. I don't know if you were still there.
Hey, Keisha, how did you decide who got an invite?
A little person.
Wait. I'm sorry, Kal. She gonna get back to how she decided the invites in a second.
Because I thought I heard her say a little person.
I heard her say a little person too, Corey.
It was a little person. I didn't. Whatever.
That pick who was coming to the party?
Wait. It was a chick, right?
No, I was a guy.
Oh, well, I missed
Damn,
that.
Kal. A midget got invited before you.
King. Listen. First of all.
Oh, wow.
You're not gonna put my homegirl on blast like that, okay?
I mean,
if y'all don't hang out on a regular basis, okay? If you're not calling her with your hard times, and she's not calling you with her hard times, don't expect to get invited to nobody's house.
Yo, what's up, Corey?
Bullshit. I'm in Chicago and I got an invite. So you should feel away. I did invite. She was like, just fly in. Don't worry. It's my birthday. I know you only met on Zooming 2 times, but I'm vibing with you.
No, you know what? Here's the thing. And I do feel really bad because it was like somebody commented like, wow, on my post. And I was like, oh, shit, I literally forgot. I wasn't going to do nothing for my birthday. I was like, I'm tired. I just want to chill. My friend's like, you got to do something. So I was like, all right, I'm going to just do something at the rooftop because I'm not leaving the house. I'm only supposed to have 5 guests at the rooftop. So that's what made the shit so hard. I invited 30 people and 42 motherfuckers.
Once I heard people saying, excuse me, watch out, excuse me. I'm like, it's a lot of people.
So, no, I mean, plenty of space. I could have had another 40 people up there. It's plenty of space, but technically you only supposed to have 5 guests. So I was like, damn, I don't want to.
Do you have Cal's number?
You probably do. She probably do.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Keisha cool.
What
makes it even worse?
I just felt bad. I saw Herb last night. I was like, damn, I felt bad. And he was like,
and Herb had everything.
Herb had everything.
Like,
how you forget about her?
You performed on her birthday show and then you didn't invite him to your birthday? That's wild.
And you performed on her birthday show?
Mind. I also was going through my text, like sending it to people, and it just didn't cross my like.
I feel
Crazy thing is, if I didn't get no invite, I wouldn't even been mad.
This is why I'm not.
You should just have another event. You got.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised.
I'm like, oh shit! All right. You could use that invite on her.
She was going around asking people how long they was gonna be there. She was really worried about that.
I was not. Like, no, because once everybody was there, I was like, and it wasn't. You couldn't hear from the glass. I was like, okay, it's cool. Like. I probably could have invited some more people, but at the time I was like, I'm supposed to have 5, and my shit, the list was just growing and growing and growing.
Keisha went inside because it was on the rooftop deck, right? She went inside the glass and she wanted to do a sound check. So she like, I'll get loud.
No, she did not.
I was like, it's not like y'all was a minute ago. Are you like? I'm trying to hear because also it was a Monday, and I was like, I don't want no residents complaining if it was,
it was hella Monday.
Niggas on the rooftop.
Damn.
With music with a big ass deep speaker with a
It sounds like you gotta have another party. That's what it sounds like to me. You need to have a party and call it the second string. That's all the niggas that didn't make the first string. Call it the
Well, I'll be invited to that one.
Yeah, you gotta help organize it. Cause now
let me go buy a new shirt for that.
Yeah, no. You gotta wear an old shirt. You can't wear.
You gotta wear an old shirt. All my old Nick. You right?
Yeah. You
like old friend. People, you just kind of forget, Keysha. Or like if I haven't seen somebody in a minute or talked to them, or they.
You had too many Cincinnati people there. I saw Donald Jordan.
There it is.
It was the Cincinnati party. It seemed like.
Is Donald from Cincinnati? Donald from Cincinnati?
Yeah, he's from Cincinnati. We went to the same school.
You gotta have another party and call it the afterthoughts. Because these are the people you thought about after.
Yo, you have a party and these people the afterthought. Says the afterthought.
Well, listen.
I could go.
Y'all know my heart.
Cal, you always welcome at my spot. Don't say it online because we don't ever promote it online. But you always welcome. And the next one's gonna be on Halloween, so you're gonna want to come to that one.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
It's gonna be a good ass time. Keisha's gonna be there.
Where?
At my Tuesday night spot.
Oh yeah. You be having too much riffraff at your Tuesday night spot.
Wow.
Wow. I'm gone too.
I can't. You like to keep a lot of bullshit at your Tuesday night spot. See here, you got to screen his guest list.
Wow.
Yo,
pop off in this Farren.
Yo.
I got to make sure you got to.
Naim, you're invited. I know you ain't gonna come because it's a push, but you're invited to come to the Tuesday night joint if you want to too, man.
Thinking of a reason why.
He's planning his excuse right now as to why.
It depends, man. I be trying not to go out too much unless I'm working, because my little one. So it just depends on what else I got going on that week.
Naim, your daughter's 17, my nigga. You've been using that line for 15 years. I saw her driving past me when I was leaving Ralph's the other day.
Y'all are funny.
Does your daughter have your demeanor? Is she like stoic like that with her friends?
No, my daughter is super friendly, yo. Super friendly. She's I wasn't always like this, but
it was a chain of events that caused you to be this way.
Tell us your villain origin story. I need to know the Naim origin story.
The origin story.
I wasn't always like that.
You know what? I was always kind of quiet, but then there was parts of me where I was outgoing too. Like when I started like making people laugh and shit, then I was always like, making jokes around my friends on the bus when we played sports and all of that stuff. But I didn't really fuck around in class like that, unless the teacher was a pushover. But most of the time I was pretty serious in class. But I don't know, motherfuckers used to yell at me when I was a kid and shit. And I was a good kid. So my father come around. My father was confusing as hell. This motherfucker was affectionate and mean. Get the fuck out the street before I beat your ass. Give me a kiss.
So in turn, your father sparked your villain origin story, but the arc is you actually became your father.
Nah, my father friendly as hell too.
Oh, really?
You know what? Yeah. My father is super friendly, super talkative. My mother's a little bit more laid back.
Okay.
But I don't know, I went through a stage in like college and shit where, first of all, the first thing that made me really an introvert is when I moved off campus and I was living by myself, and I got used to being by myself all the time.
Got it.
And once that happened, I was just comfortable in silence. And then also I was going through some shit where I had really bad skin, and that shit kind of made me like an introvert too. Like I walk around insecure, feeling bad about myself. And then I just, once I got comfortable with my own thoughts and being like that, it just stuck. And then there was a time where there was a time where I didn't like when people would say I was quiet. They'd be like, "Oh, he's quiet. You quiet for a comedian." I ain't like that shit. And I talked to my best friend. He's like, "Nigga, you are quiet." And I was like, "Oh, I am." And then that was it. I just like, fuck it, this me. So I be extra quiet. I be embracing it. Like I'm just going not talk to nobody. Fuck everybody.
You so quiet, Naim, that you make other people uncomfortable. Niggas come around you and lower their voice.
They get quiet.
I've been to shows
where they stopped using the microphone when they was performing. When Naim walked in, they was like, "Hey, y'all, keep it down in the back." Yeah.
Hey, that's their problem. That's how I look at everything. That's your fucking problem.
I'm
cool with me.
I'm good with me.
This nigga Naim party at his house one time, me and my homegirl, when she was like, who's the birthday boy? I'm like, this nigga right here. Like, energy was just, everybody else was way more lit.
The nigga that you thought didn't live here.
The nigga in the corner reading like the book. Don't even belong.
Right.
He in the corner reading 48 laws of power.
It's his birthday.
Waiting for everybody to go.
Strippers everywhere.
How long these niggas gonna be here?
But I do like to entertain though. So I have some in my crib, and then I'm hospitable. I feed, I cook, I feed people and everything. Make sure everybody good, and just do your thing. I always have get-togethers where the people are going to leave with each other's numbers. Not like that shit Keysha had where motherfuckers is like it's shit like a bad game of Tetris.
What is
everybody
a bad game of Tetris? The pieces ain't fit. You're like, damn, that ain't the piece I need.
To hear none of them people, and all them people that was at the table all was like best friends.
So Naim, what you're saying is Keysha invited a bunch of people who did not know each other. She didn't invite nobody that matched. All of the people that should have been there, those are the people that's coming to the afterthoughts party. The regular party was a bunch of
somebody. They might not have all knew each other because some people might have been my acting friends or my comedy friends, but everybody knew somebody. And the people who didn't know meshed. Tahir came right in, was talking to people.
Tahir meshes with everybody.
Yeah.
Naim just came in his corner, like, don't come over here, don't talk to me. Y'all, you can't sit right here.
I was talking to Win. I talked to Win, and there was somebody else in there I knew too. See, I have get-togethers where there's people that are, successful.
Wait,
they're not just entertainers, but they can pay their rent in LA.
They got their shit.
You know what I'm saying? And they single. And they can meet somebody and possibly start dating somebody from one of my get-togethers.
Nobody at your get-togethers to meet.
Well, how many you been to? One?
Enough niggas single to know that it ain't nobody there to meet.
Well, they different now because I'm married, so they're a little bit different. But before, it was
single niggas. It wasn't no single niggas you want to meet.
So.
You want to go down the list?
Go ahead. Let's go down the list.
I'm all invested in shit. Like, go ahead.
Right.
Usually you'll have people like Mike Hill will be at my spot. Christian Keys come through sometimes. Some of these dudes be married, but then there be some cool single dudes too.
We're waiting for just one.
Huh? Nah, actually, my crew don't really come to my shit.
No, so when he talks about the successful people, I'm like, niggas be fixing to go plates, trying to have them some food for the rest of the week. So I don't know who these people is he talking about. Niggas be trying to rise back because he live far out. I don't know who these successful people is. Them the niggas you be wanting to show up and you get to Naim party and be like, really niggas? Really?
Let me think. It might be slim pickings lately, but I before it was times where it was a nice little mesh up.
Do you have any success stories where somebody be like, yeah, I met this girl, and they still dating?
Well, nah, but people come to my spot and they usually become friends, and then I'll see them like people that met each other at my spot will be supporting each other at their events. So yeah, and I'll be having older motherfuckers there now too. Sometimes it'll be people that be even older than me.
What's older? 90.
I'm 45. So, we people in their 50s. Sean Larkins come through sometime, bring his uncle. He be bringing his old ass uncle everywhere.
No.
Like, why you? Sure, why you? Yeah, this my uncle. This nigga like 70 years old.
Rob Hayes said, "Successful people can't make it to go plate." Right, Rob. He act like successful people don't like seconds, nigga. We like seconds.
They bring Tupperware.
Like this guest list.
Okay, Keysha. Next time, you still single?
Ish, yeah.
Ish.
Bro, don't even do it. Keysha always got a whole lot of shit going on.
Listen, next time I have something, I may invite 3 eligible bachelors for Keysha. How old they got to be?
Wasting your time, Naim. Wasting your time.
Anywhere between 35 and 45.
35 and 45. All right, I got you.
It was 3 niggas specifically that I didn't know at Keisha's party, right? I went to go introduce myself to these niggas, right? Keysha looked at them like this was she did, Naim. She was
like, he about to start his line.
and they started talking to me. Niggas unextended their hand and then start talking amongst these niggas playing the Hunger Games amongst each other for Keisha's heart.
He is a lie.
Because nobody knew these 3 tall niggas except for the 3 tall niggas. And I was like, how nobody knew these
I'm crying.
How nobody knew these niggas?
Stupid. It was people there. Now you knew people there. It was people you've seen before.
I know Mama Do showed up. I know Mama Do, Dana Pump, Win, and who else was there? Tahir, of course. Who else did it? I know.
You know, Ro. You know.
Oh yeah, Rohanna. Yep. That's what I was talking to. I was talking to.
Up after I left.
And the funny thing is, now you got all of the people that thought they were supposed to get invited watching going, they was there? They got invited before me.
Hold on, me. That you know me.
Tom was there.
I'm the person.
I had Quan. I was like, Quan, you going to Keysha party? She was like, I don't know nothing about it. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look, you gotta stop doing that. Yeah. The homegirl was like, "Oh, you ain't tell such and such," because she was like, "Yeah, no, I ain't getting invited." I was like,
Keysha. Damn.
You can't forget your
country.
You can't forget the mitten kittens. That's what I call girls from Michigan, the mitten kittens. Y'all need a group chat.
The
mitten kittens. 2 months pregnant.
Anybody listen to this Drake album yet? I keep seeing mixed reviews on it online. I listened. I gave it not even a full spin through, and I was just like, I didn't want. This is the first Drake album I felt like this though. I was like, nah.
Drake album. It take about 2 months to get to be like, all right.
What about the one with the elevator music?
Which one? Oh, here's the thing. That's a good workout music. I mean, a good workout album. I don't go back to it regularly, but I have it.
How do you know what's a good workout album?
How do you know that that's a good workout album? How do you know that?
I said, what? How do you know what a good workout album
is? How do you know that?
He said the dining room table.
Somebody told you?
Fuck you, Corey. Okay.
I'm just saying, friend.
I have y'all know I was working out diligently when my trainer was coming here. Once I had to start going to him, our relationship became stifled.
Tahir, your gym was right down the stairs next door. How is it that now all of a sudden you got to walk 20 steps and it's like, you know what? My doctor said I
that's
can't
what I'm saying.
He
was coming to my gym here. When he was coming to the gym here, we was doing it 3 days a week. Once I had to start going to this trainer in Hollywood, I was like,
What type of workouts were you doing? What the hell you doing? Tell them to leave the squats out. You don't need that shit.
We did a lot of
Nigga, don't do no squats.
Don't even bend down and tie your shoe.
We did a lot of calisthenics. We did a lot of calisthenics and we did a lot of cardio. So
you was doing that Richard Simmons workout.
No, it wasn't that, nigga.
That must have struck a nerve.
There's a lot of calisthenics, a lot of resistance bands, a lot of HIIT, and then a lot of jump rope and a lot of jogging and running.
He just wanted to see you bounce a lot. Then.
How much did you lose?
Hey, yo, Cal,
sound like he just had you bouncing up and down.
That was a lot.
You wasn't working out. You was showing out.
Hey, did he play bongos when you did it?
You a wild ass nigga.
Bomb.
You a wild ass nigga. Whatever, man. I'm gonna get my shit together, okay? Because I already made my appointment.
Stick with it, bro. How much? What's the most you ever lost before?
When I was with my last trainer, the one that was coming here, I probably lost 23, 24
That's good.
pounds. Yeah,
That's real good.
Like we was on it, and I was I had my diet in order and everything, so I was definitely on it then. Now I'm on this surgery diet.
Here, let me tell you something about surgery. I lost 127 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah. Niggas, listen. Niggas gonna, when you lose it, niggas gonna treat you different. They gonna treat you so fucking different. After
You got gastro?
pounds, the same comics they used to bear hug me and dap me up like I was one of the niggas start hugging me from the bottom with their pelvis. I'm like, why is you in the small of my back, sir? Why is you hugging me with your dick? Like, what's happening right now? Oh, now I can get on the show. Now this is crazy. When I was shaped like you, now you can't have two big niggas on the show, but now I'm good. Now I can host. This is
Correy
crazy.
Bell told me the story of what jump started the weight loss. Like she was at a roast battle. And
I was at a roast battle.
Shout out to my nigga.
And a nigga told me, that nigga told me in the middle of a roast battle, I'm not arguing with no bitch shaped like a White Castle box. I had surgery the next month. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna never, ever. Surgery, a White Castle box, sir?
I ain't never heard that.
I've never done another roast after that. Don't roast me. Don't roast, because I tried to kill him. I did. I tried to water boy him. I wanted to just run directly into him, because Hot Sauce ain't but 5 feet, 96 pounds. I would have killed him at 320 pounds. Like, I literally wanted to just clothesline him.
He said you was built like a Slider box. God,
yeah, the double. I lost weight immediately, 127. Stress will take your ass right to your weight loss goal.
Now, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna ask Domingo Trip. He says, I have a different and superior weight loss regimen. Let me know when you're ready. What you got to tell me, because don't tell me to put cocaine in my water in my protein shake, and that's what you mean by different and superior weight loss. I need more insight than just putting that, because I am interested, but I want to know. I'm gonna give it one more try before I get the surgery. So I just want to know what it's like. What does that mean?
How much weight are you trying to lose to here?
Realistically, 25, 30. I'm trying to get into 30 25, 30 pounds. And I feel like that'll put me at
leading role. Then you ain't gonna have surgery, ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, don't do surgery, just do it normal.
Bro, if you just cut out certain things from your diet, that shit will fly off.
Like stop drinking, watch.
I think that is true for most people. But I hold a lot of weight in my hips. Because even when I lost that 20-something pounds with the last trainer, I was still thick as fuck. Like my waist was snatched, but my hips was.
You was out here shaped like a bad bitch.
My waist snatched.
Booty so big, like Lord, have mercy. I can't. It just
niggas was dropping money in front of Tahir, like, oh, my bad.
If I'm leaning over at the bar, it's gonna be 2 or 3 niggas that's gonna get shocked when they send a drink to. That's yeah. So
yeah, that surgery ain't gonna do it, because depending on which surgery you get, like I had gastric sleeve surgery. If you think you only gonna lose 25, 30 pounds, nigga, it's not gonna happen. You gonna lose 50 pounds and be walking around here looking like Hot Sauce.
Well, I mean,
crazy as hell.
50 pounds will put me right at 200. For my height, that'll be solid.
That'll be perfect. But
I was trying to be realistic about what I thought I could lose. If I lost 50, nigga, I won't complain about losing 50. Nigga ain't gonna complain about fitting the Lord.
Naim, don't you got a boxing gym, Naim?
Yep.
Huh? There you go, Tim.
I know he got asthma. Listen, he can't box.
Cal, here's the thing. This is a couple things, right? Number one, don't put me on Front Street like that because Naim has a Mayweather gym. I don't have Mayweather nor Naim money for the Mayweather gym. All right,
I give you a discount.
There it
Second
is.
of all, Naim's gym is close to where Naim lives. Okay. Last time, him and Kev live in the same neighborhood. Last time I went over Kev's house, I packed clothes because I was like, I'm not driving back. The air is cleaner. The smog that we deal with, they don't see that shit out there. It's 2 gates you got to go through. 2 of them, and the nigga at both of them don't like me. That nigga has put my name, and you know which one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the African one that drives that little Toyota. That nigga
don't work there no more.
He don't like nobody, bro.
Yeah, he was mean as shit, but he was cool with me. I mean, I'm a resident, but yeah, I gave that motherfucker a Starbucks gift card one day, and he was cool as hell after that.
That nigga is mean, bro. That nigga so goddamn mean.
Damn.
So that's the other thing, because yo, is he up there by you? Like, because I thought about it when I saw you open it. I was like, maybe I can do.
Yeah, I want it. Yeah,
and I was mapping it. I was like, nigga, I gotta travel 35 minutes to get to that gym. I ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna commit to driving 35 minutes to put my body through an hour. I just
where do you live?
Huh?
What part of town you live in?
I'm in Glendale.
Okay.
Anybody that drives in California is nuts anyway. I was there for 5 days and was like, I'll never move here because it's going to take you 50 minutes to get anywhere. Plus, y'all street signs got too many syllables and I got a list. Nigga, I was on Sepulveda getting fucked up. They're like, where you at? I was like, Sepulveda. Like, I can't do it. It's too many S's and T's.
Yeah.
I can't live there. It's too many syllables. Y'all ain't got like a third and a fifth. Like, what the fuck?
That's downtown. You got that downtown? You get into the city, you get into the La Cienega, Sepulveda's.
Oh, La Cienega fucked me up. It was whooping my ass. I was slobbing. I can't do that. I can't live there. I can't pronounce the street name. You can't do that.
Listen, to the people that say 35 minutes ain't bad, y'all have not driven.
You ain't never drove in LA.
That 35 minutes is the longest 35 minutes.
From Glendale.
Huh?
Yo, there's places with worse traffic than LA though.
Where?
You think so?
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you where you don't want to be from about 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. on any day.
Tunnel.
No. In goddamn Connecticut.
What?
You do not want to be on 95 Connecticut. Connecticut is like, it feels like it's one way in, one way out in that bitch. It be and then it had a sign of like traffic until exit 133 or something, and then you get to 133 and it just stopped traffic. It don't be nothing there. That Connecticut traffic is a bitch.
The thing about LA, that shit is all day, every fucking day.
It's all day.
Not where I live.
You can't even time it.
Look at the flex. Look at the flex. Say it again.
Nah, I'm just saying. I live by low traffic freeways. The 118 is always cool. The 170 is always cool.
Here.
Don't nobody live up there, but people with a whole lot of money.
When you gotta go somewhere to do something, it's traffic.
You gotta get approved to even drive on this.
Yeah, when you leave the house, you gotta leave extra early to go do shows down here now.
No, 101 is the worst. The 405 is not always that bad. It depends on the time of day, but that 101 could be a bitch at any time of the day.
Yeah.
101,
I'm good.
The goddamn 110 downtown.
605, 405, all the 5s.
The 110 always fucked up. The 10 is hit or miss. The 5, you got about a 60% chance of it being fucked up.
The 5 be fucked up.
The 5, any 5, 605.
Nigga, they will close. The 5 is 4-lane freeway, and they would close 2 to 3 lanes 2 p.m. on a fucking Wednesday. You be like, nigga, what are you doing?
For real.
Why y'all not doing this at night? They don't care, bro.
In Chicago, you can get anywhere in 30 minutes. In Chicago, you can go from the north side to the west side, south side. Now, what I did notice is once I come east, like now I'm here in Philly, if you drive 20 minutes in any direction, you're in a whole nother state. I didn't understand that. They was like, yeah, no, you in Delaware now. I was like, I just crossed 3 streets. How the fuck I leave from Pennsylvania and I'm in Delaware? I gotta change my driver's license. This is stupid.
Well, it's easy to get around Chicago because motherfuckers is like, yo, you don't want to be at this stoplight too long. You probably gonna get shot. You gotta hurry up and get everywhere Motherfuckers ain't sightseeing. They just straight driving.
Hey, Naim, I tell that joke on stage all the time, nigga. When the police pulled me over, asking me why I'm doing 70, I said, because nigga, I apologize. He's like, no, bitch, you should be doing 80. If you don't get the fuck up out of here, you driving too slow. The fuck come over here. You getting the ticket, I'm gonna text it to you though. Go on, get the fuck on up out of here.
That's wild as hell to get a ticket. Text it to you?
Yeah, we ain't got time to be on this highway.
Yeah,
I'm in Philly though right now, and that's a little. I'm not that's.
You live there?
No. I live in Chicago. I'm doing Punchline tonight.
Okay,
So,
yeah. I mean, I did a bid in Philly. That's why people think I'm from Philly. I started doing stand up there. I lived there for 11 years. You know, go to Honey's to get something to eat.
Cause I'm starving.
Honey's is close to Punchline too. It's right over there.
Do they
Honey's
do they have wings? Or
I don't know if they got wings, but they got some good ass breakfast food.
Okay.
Get the fried green tomatoes.
Okay.
Hey, what city have y'all did stand up that y'all said, oh shit, this is a city that I'm gonna have to come with my A game? Nate, like one city.
I think I understood your question. You say what city was like we had to come with our A game in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Chicago, okay.
Chicago.
You know, those cities that people are intimidated by are usually good cities for me, like the New York and the Phillies, because I mean, just because of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from that area. I get the people where they get me. So
Atlanta too, because Atlanta, you got about 30 seconds to impress Atlanta or grab their attention before they start turning off, and then they'll turn on you in a minute.
Yeah.
If you see it in
I
Atlanta,
usually have problems.
Them niggas will rattle off jokes like how you go out in LA, you be like, hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all doing tonight? Y'all make some noise for every comic scene. You don't get that time in Atlanta. Atlanta, you have to go right into it unless they know you, or they'll immediately turn off.
Whenever I have problems, it's usually like somewhere like in Alabama or something where the motherfuckers are slow.
You gotta slow down.
Yeah.
But Naim talks slow already.
Nah, I'm not talking about the cadence.
The cadence.
I'm not.
You talking about the joke, the part getting it.
Them motherfuckers want that shit on the silver platter. They don't want it. Sometimes motherfuckers don't want to think. They want the easy joke here. Joke.
I don't know, man. I did salsa con fuego.
Nigga said Cal kind of talk in reverse.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
nigga speaking pig Latin.
Ude, uye, ise.
Yes,
what it say?
Hey, tap that Cashapp so I can go back to school. Tap that Cashapp so I can go back to school. Bless your boy.
Hey.
Or your boy is blessed.
I did salsa con fuego on a Tuesday with Rob Stapleton. I wasn't even on the show. I just did a guest spot in between two comics. And in the middle of this one comic set, this lady stood up in the audience and was like, boo, say something funny. And everybody else started booing. I was like,
damn.
Yeah.
And we're talking about a very well-known comic, and I couldn't, but I was like, wow.
On a Tuesday.
This is on a Tuesday. Packed. I was like, you better come with your motherfucking A game on in New York. I had a great set. That nigga not so much.
Yo,
I had an amazing set.
I did me and Spank did Nate Jackson shit in Tacoma. This nigga Kal came through to get a guest spot.
Wait, first of all, no.
Hey, y'all feel that earthquake? Y'all feel that earthquake? Hey,
I've never seen nobody do this.
Wait. No, you got it. Nah, Cal. Everybody got their bomb story, bro. You gotta let them finish this out.
Well, let me start off how it came in. I went upstairs. I see them. They cool. I hit up Spank. He cool. Now I ain't like I didn't know if we cool because he just looking at me like. The first thing that they said was, what you doing here? I was like, So right then and there, I knew the show was gonna be fucked up. I knew.
Oh, it's my fault.
You make
The
people
very first thing
uncomfortable.
was,
It's my fault.
what you doing here?
You make people uncomfortable, Naim. That's what I'm
I
saying.
was like, hold on. And not only that, me and him sitting in a green room upstairs, and I'm trying to just have a bomb. He's on his phone like, yeah. Hey, man. It's a hella wings in the back. He ain't saying, hey, go make it play. He just on his phone like.
Look, everybody has their way of getting ready for a show.
Exactly. You got to know that, Cal. You got to know everybody got their own way.
I know. I mean, I was just, in the zone. But I'm telling you, the first thing he said was, I ran upstairs. Hey, what's going on, Spain? Naim, what's up? What you doing here?
Damn.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Time out, nigga. Hello, bonjour. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Hold on, nigga. Stop trying to avoid the story.
Yeah, he had his team. Shout out to your team. They were super cool. Pam and your boy, they cool.
Look, this motherfucker went on stage and was eating it off the rip.
Off the rip.
This nigga was bombing immediately, right? And doing a guest spot, usually you just like, oh, okay, it's not going so well. Let me get out of here. This nigga did about 20 minutes.
No.
My manager had to go. My manager walked up to the stage and slapped the stage. Let's go.
I was so embarrassed. I walked past Naim again. He say, like I said, what you doing here?
Naim, you doubled down?
We flashing the light on this nigga. We doing everything. This nigga would not get off stage. He's supposed to do like,
I don't know what it was.
Like 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know if he thought at some point it was gonna get better, but this nigga would not get off stage. My man went, he slapped this. It was so because he was bombing, so it was quiet. He slapped the stage and said, let's go.
Because I said, what's he mean when I'm here? What's he mean?
Nigga, listen.
It was, I was out my mind. I was out my mind.
How you didn't realize how long you had been up there?
I fade to black, man. I just was like, the whole thing was in my forefront of my brain, like, what I'm doing here? Well, I don't even know I'm doing comedy. The whole thing in my head was, wait, he ain't my damn daddy. What you mean what I'm doing here?
You was thinking about that the whole time.
The whole damn time. I didn't even think I was on stage no more. What's he mean what I'm doing here? My daddy is named Ronald.
But look, see, that's somebody translating something the wrong way. Because I was saying, like, what are you doing in Washington?
No, I knew, but it was just like
No.
And it made it worse because I just bombed. I had to run away from Papa Naim. Like, hey, I can't stay no more. You know how embarrassing it is because the club's connected to the hotel. You just walk across the road to the next door. Like I was like, they was like, what you about to do? Go to bed.
Cal.
Huh?
You're supposed to take that energy. If you took it that way and kill, like what
I didn't take it that way. I didn't take it that way until I was on stage because then I was like, oh shit. But at first I was like,
bit of a joke, and that shit just hit you like
it just hit me. It just hit me like a shot of damn rose. I was like, what?
Slapping the stage is.
But I never did that. That was the first and last. I gotta have first and last time. That never happened again and never will.
Well, definitely not with us. You definitely get no more guest spots with us doing 20 minutes.
Hey, is this StreamYard running low? Let me see. I appreciate the opportunities.
Hey,
you know,
he said on that story for the whole show.
But it was a good learning experience.
Everybody has a Cal. Everybody has that time.
I know. I appreciate
Cal,
the time though.
Supposed to say, hey man, I just came out here to fuck with y'all for a little bit. Hey,
I ain't get nobody to the party.
Before I go, I just want everybody to love themselves.
That's what
And
they
like. He stayed after. He 18 minutes in, he's like, where my Leos at? We got the Leos in the house with ladies. Make some noise for the ladies.
Hey, before I get out of here, man, I just want y'all to love yourself. because I love you. Just love yourself, man.
If
Because this world
anything,
crazy.
if anything.
Special. I was like,
I just came through real quick to fuck with Naim and Spank. Man, y'all put Naim and Spank some love. Y'all show some love.
I wasn't even supposed to go up. I wasn't even supposed to go up
I'm
tonight.
just working
I
on
just
some
came out
new
here for a
stuff,
little
you
bit.
know?
It took me a while to
They
get
wasn't
over
ready
that.
to
It
fuck
took
with
me a
y'all.
while to get over that. And
I
now,
was
now
actually-
it's back in my brain. Now I can't sleep.
I was at the gas station across the street and I saw their name on the billboard. I just popped in real quick.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Right.
As soon as I got on Zooming with
Like,
the
you wanna
homies,
go up
Naim said to himself, "What you doing here?"
Look,
I put it in the private chat. You ain't see it, but it's in the private chat. He said, "What you doing here in the private chat?"
Nah, that's a homie though. He cool. Every time I see him, he show love though.
Spank told me, Spank was like, yo, Kal want to come do a guest spot. I was like, all right, but Spank like, you ever seen him perform before? I was like, yeah, I seen him at the Laugh Factory. He's cool. He said, all right. Then that nigga did 20 minutes of nothing. We were talking about shit.
Hey,
Bro.
I really wasn't. I was so mad at myself because I had to affirm the plane ticket. So I was like, everything was just, it was all bad after that.
How long ago was this, Kal?
You still
What'd you
paying for
say?
that shit?
I did not know Tacoma and Seattle was so far. I did not. When you get off the plane in Seattle, you know the drive.
You still gotta go 30 minutes.
You gotta go 30 minutes. Drive and the traffic. Oh my god! I had to.
That's a long time to sit with a bomb by yourself.
Huh?
Yeah,
but
$160 with a bomb, nigga.
I'm thinking when I land, I'm gonna land on top of the club. No.
That drive back, Corey. That's a
long time to sit with a bomb to hit. Like, because on that ride back, you start thinking of all of the shit that you could have said.
I usually forget about it until like right now. So then it's like, you know.
You said you had to affirm the plane ticket. Like you still paying for that?
Yeah, I'm still paying the way there right now. This was about 2 years ago. Yeah, this is. But Naim, so he's like a deadly snake because man, I swear, like you just been on social media, somebody would type in this did Chocolate Sundays, and here in the comments you'll see his comment. I just heard you bomb too. I'm like, this nigga's in the assassin. You would see a comedian write in the comments, this is Chocolate Sundays. Yeah, and I heard you bomb too. I'm like,
that's the crazy part. For dudes to get on the road, niggas be like, "You seen them?" Like, "Nah, I ain't never really seen them before."
Oh like, man!
All right, and then if you a girl, they be like, "Send me 20 minutes of material." Then you
right,
people vouch, get a cover letter from a
we need three. Right, we need 3 of the queens of comedy to sign for you to get this 5 minutes.
Not me. I be acting funny with the niggas, and I don't know. I'll be like, hey, who because I'll call somebody and get the I've called Corey before, I've called Todd Davis. I'm like, yeah, you know such such, you know such such. If none of my people got them, I'm like, yeah, I can't get you on this show. I'll get you on the next one though, when I get back.
I'm not lying for nobody because it's hard enough for me to get on the show myself. So the last thing I'm gonna do is put another nigga on the show, let them bomb, and now both of us can't get on the show. I wish I would be like, who them? Yeah, no, don't let them do their time in the parking lot.
For real. Well, Corey, we about to get up out of here, so I'm gonna let you close it out first.
That's
and then
crazy. I didn't know I looked that dumb up close. Wait. You ever open your camera phone and you wanted it to be towards the other way, but it be towards you? And you like, that's what that was for me. And I would like to apologize to everybody that saw this the whole time, but I've been jet setting. Thank you so much to everybody that sent Cashaps. I don't know if you did or you didn't, but I hope you did. I'm trying to get my list fixed. So if y'all can, I need my list fixed so I can go and move to LA and be successful. So please help me with that. Thank you to Tahir, the whole squad. I'm in tonight. I'm in at Punchline Philly. Wednesday, I'm at Helium. I got 5 shows at DC Improv. I'm at Comedy in Harlem. I'm in Vegas, Chicago. Y'all check me out on everything at Correy B. And I am. I'll see y'all next time. And Naim, when I see you, please just wave and don't ask me what I'm doing here.
Hey, now I'm gonna give you one of them hugs from the back. You said
Naim, it's the outfits, Naim. It make people do that. Trust
me.
Corey,
Corey lost that weight and started acting a fool with the outfits. A fool with them.
I had 20 years worth of full body selfies to make up for.
It has been fun. Thanks for having me. Shout out to everybody thanks for the birthday cash apps. Lamine, I think it is. Hot sauce. I don't know if that was duplicates, but thank you. Eric G. I'm at Improv tonight. If y'all in LA, pull up 9:15 on the late for work show in the main room, regular room, whatever. That's it. Follow me on Instagram. It's Keysha.E. I post everything I have coming up there, and that's
it is. Naim, what you got for the folks, bro?
Yo, thank you to the nigga that sent me the $5. I appreciate you on the Cash App. I'm at the Baltimore Comedy Factory tonight. We got one show left. Next weekend, I'm at Nate Jackson's Comedy Club. Kal will not be performing.
Let me get that guest spot.
Let me get that spot.
You can follow me on IG at Naim the Star. You can see it right there, right there. Follow me and catch me on Assisted Living. Tyler Perry's Assisted Living comes on BT on Wednesdays. Check it out.
All right, there you go. Go ahead, Kal. What you got for the people?
Yo, hey, I appreciate it to hear Zooming with the homies, all the fam right here. Everybody who blessed me with a cash shot, I appreciate it. I'm still paying my firm ticket from from Tacoma, so I really, really thank y'all. You know, trust me, I'll be back on stage with the Plastic Cup Boy. Everything else coming soon, hopefully. You know,
Damn.
You know what I mean? I'm good. Sometimes you gotta give the people what they want, okay? But listen, you know, sometimes you just got to. When the doors close, you get a hammer and nail it, okay? So listen. Catch me on tour.
This is the shit you should do on stage, nigga. This shit
I got a birthday show. If you have the birthday party, I'm doing at 4:00 today. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna pull up on Keysha. Thank you to hear. Hey, you know what it is, man. I appreciate everybody who showed love today, man. One love.
It is, man. Listen, man. I appreciate all my guests for pulling up today. Shout out to my wife. She does an amazing job doing all of the casting for Zoom with the homies, and also make sure you follow her on YouTube, youtube.com/Farren Moore. Check out our new show, More to Sex. That's More to Sex. Get the body butters right now. Body butters on sale. Get free shipping on all orders over $100. We got 3 sizes on there, 4, 8, and 16. If you're over in the UK or France or Germany, we're doing Berlin, London, and Paris the 18th through the 25th. Pray that Paris gets this bed bug infestation under control, and hope we don't bring anything back. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, drop kid if you're not subscribed. Obviously, please subscribe to the channel, and again, make sure you subscribe to Farren's channel as well. Shout out to Hot Sauce for the Cash App. Definitely appreciate that, and shout out to the kids. She just had her 18th birthday on Friday. She is officially 18 years old. One step closer to getting about the house. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody for watching MooreMods Scary Squad. I appreciate y'all. The MooreMods in the building, as well as the Rewatch Gang. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Y'all be good. Peace, guys.
Bye.